Good morning to all. This is Dr. B. Prasad Babu, Assistant Regional Director, GNOU Regional Center, Vijayawada. Today we have the program, PGDAB program, and course code is MAMP058 project work. Actually, our counselor, Dr. M. Venkateswara sir, has to take his session due to some unavoidable circumstances. He is not attending the session. So because of that, I will brief you the project work as per my knowledge, because I am not related to management or agribusiness, but I am related to psychology. But in psychology also we have project work. Based on my knowledge, just I will explain in brief, and remaining things you can contact your study center, and there you have counselors. You can approach them and they will guide you properly, and you can do your project work. And coming to the MAMP, a guidelines for MAMP 58 project work. The project work is one of the compulsory courses of for completion of the PG diploma in agribusiness. Since this is a practical or activity based course, no additional study material is provided. You will get the handbook of the agribusiness project work. Separate study material you will not get. I think you might be received the project guidelines book, or sometimes you may receive the project work and study material by post within a short period of time from Delhi headquarters. If you are not received, so you may receive the project work book, that is I think of 20 to 25 pages project guidelines book. So based on the guidelines you can continue. So sorry for the inconvenience. Regarding this course is basically developed to help the learners to develop ability to apply multidisciplinary concepts, tools and techniques in the field of field to find out as well as analyze the various issues and problems related to agri business management. The project should be on the topic related to agribusiness. So once you have to choose the topic related to agribusiness topic only, no other topic can be chosen. In order to proceed with your project work or dissertation work, the learner has to select any topic of his or her choice. The title should be definitive, communicating key information about the study. It should be convey the subject matter being covered in the dissertation or internship report, field survey or field study or market survey, industry visit. Like that, you can choose anyone. The Study could be either a small research related to agribusiness, comprehensive case study, covering single organization or multi-functional area problem formulation, analysis and recommendations, field study, empirical study, exploring government policies, schemes and their implementation. And also in your guidelines, the list of suggested topics given nearly 50 topics they have given in the guidelines. Just for example, I'll say a few. A study on government policies to boost agribusiness in India. This is one topic. Another one is market available for agricultural products, an explorative study. This is another topic. Study on the effect of specific machinery on the agricultural efficiency. This is another topic. An analysis of the cost benefits of mechanized farming. This is another topic. So problems and prospects of mushroom cultivation or bee farming. Impact of technology on agricultural and livestock production. Effect of fertilizer on agriculture yield and farmers' income. Like that, we have 50 topics are there in your project handbook. Based on that, what topic is suitable to you, what topic is related to you, and what topic is easy to do your small research work in your area. Explore the possibilities. Based on that, you can select the topic. After that, even though 50 topics are there, if not in the list also, you can select or choose the new topic and discuss with your guide, and you can take up the new topic also. It is not compulsory to take up the topic whatever mentioned in the booklet. So these are the indicative topics, not compulsory. You can choose from this, or you can choose your own, not in the list also. Once the topic on which you are interested to work have been finalized, contact a person who has experience in the field or area and is interested in guiding, or provided she or he fulfills the following specified eligibility criteria. So you have to approach your study center for supervise your project work. So academic counselors, all academic counselors are eligible. Those who have approved PGDAB or those who have approved MBA program, academic counselors are eligible to take up as your supervisor. And preparation of the synopsis. How to do your synopsis? So once you finalize your topic, you discuss with your guide, and what you have to prepare the synopsis for submission of project approval. Before submitting the project thesis, you have to first initially you have to do it project synopsis. You prepare the project synopsis. So along with project synopsis, there is a proforma is there, university proforma. Along with proforma, you have to fill up the proforma and attach your project synopsis for approval. Once the project synopsis is approved, you can start your research work and your dissertation work, and complete your dissertation work and submit to your study center or regional center. So preparation of the synopsis. After the selection of the guide and finalizing the topic, the project proposal or synopsis should be prepared in consultation with the guide. So you have to consult with your guide and prepare the synopsis. The proposal of the proposed project should essentially have the few components. What are the few components? One is introduction about your topic. So you have to mention a brief background about the subject chosen for the study. What topic you have chosen? So related to that topic, you have to give the brief background of the introduction about the topic. Second one is rationale. Why you have chosen this topic? Why a particular topic has been chosen for the project work? What is the rationale for that? So you have to mention rationale for the study. And another one is objectives. So this is the most important aspect of any project work. So without objectives, we cannot do any research work. So you have to frame few objectives. You should mention clearly and precisely the things which you hope will be able to know achieve at the end of the study. So these may be clearly stated in the behavioral items. So objectives needs to be expressed in a neutral manner without any implicit assumptions about the findings of the research. So don't complicate your objectives. So your objectives should be very clear. Based on your objectives, you have to go for the further study of your research work. After the objectives, next one is research methodology. So in the research methodology, what you have to mention is, based on your objectives, you have to mention your research design, how you are going to do your research work, and nature and source of data or information to be collected. How you can collect the information and data will be collected. All the information you have to mention, and sample and sampling technique, including sample size. So what type of sample you are going to do, how much sample you are going to do, and which sampling technique you are going to use, random sampling technique or simplified random technique, or different techniques are there. So based on that, you can purposive sampling technique. Based on your research work, you can choose the technique of the sampling, and you have to mention, and size of the sample, how much sample you are going to take, that also you have to mention. And method or methods to be used for data collection, which method you are going to use for the data collection, type of data that is to be collected, and the period for which data is collected, how much time you are going to take for the collection of the data, and your researcher you have to mention in that area. And tools and techniques that will be used for the data analysis. After collection of the data, what type of tools you are going to use and what statistics you are going to use, you have to mention. And statistical tools to be used for analysis, relevance of statistical tools with the objectives of the project. Based on your objectives, you have to use the proper statistical techniques, and you can arrive for the conclusion for the your statistics. Finally, research limitations. So what are the limitations for your research, you have to mention in the synopsis. This is the synopsis pro forma. So what you have to mention, one is introduction, second one is rationale, third one is objectives, fourth one is research methodology, fifth one is research limitation. These 5 components you have to mention in the research proposal and submit to your study center. You have to choose your guide and get the signature from the your guide on research proposal and submit to the study center or regional center. So regional center will send for the evaluation, and after the evaluation, concerned external examiner will approve your research proposal, or that may be rejected. So the information will be sent to you or informed to the concerned learner whether your proposal is accepted or not accepted. Once it is accepted, you can go for your further work. And next one is, after completion of the submission of the synopsis, once your synopsis is approved, you have to go for your work, and what you have to do in final project work. So you have to mention in the introduction, research methodology, research and results and discussion, summary and conclusion, recommendations, limitations of your work, reference and bibliography you have to mention, and what questionnaires you have used, all the things, annexures or appendices you have to attach in the last. After that, your synopsis, project synopsis, approval synopsis also you have to annex, you have to attach with as an annexer. And you have to prepare 2 copies of the project reports. One copy will be submitted to the regional center and one copy to your guide. And if you require, you can make one copy for the learner. So 3 copies you have to prepare. 1 copy to the regional center, and 1 copy to your guide, and 1 copy written with you. So the 3 copies you have to prepare and submit to the regional center. This is the information. Some important notes while preparing the project proposal. Send only 1 copy of the project proposal and retain a copy with you. So MAMP058 should be written prominently on the envelope and should be addressed to the regional director of the your regional center. Which regional center you belong to? Please send your project proposal to the regional director, not to the study center. So regional director of your regional center. Ensure the inclusion of the following information while submitting the project proposal. What pro forma for approval of project proposal duly filled and signed by both the student and guide along with the date. Detailed biodata of the guide duly signed by him if he is not a approved guide. If he is not an approved guide, candidate has to take the biodata of the concerned guide. If he is an approved guide, academic counselor, there is no need of taking the biodata of the concerned guide. And project proposal must have all the components as explained earlier. What I have mentioned, introduction and rationale, objectives, research methodology, and limitations. These 5 components should be there in your synopsis. So project proposal form should be there, and approved guide should be there, and project proposal should be there. On the top, we have to mention MAMP058 PGDAB program project work. You have to mention on the top, and you have to send project proposal to your regional center in the name of to the regional director, not study center. So go to the study center and select the guide from the study center. So they will guide you. These are the information from our side. If any doubts are there, we can clarify.
Sir, good morning, sir. What if the proposal is rejected in the initial phase? How to approach further?
No, there is no rejection if it is if you discuss with your guide and submit proper project proposal, there will not be a rejection. So before submission of your project proposal, you should discuss with your guide. Based on your guide suggestions, you can modify and you can submit your project proposal. Without guide, you can submit, automatically your proposal will be rejected. Guide
Okay.
signature is must.
Yeah, got it. Thank you, sir.
Guides are available at study center.
Okay. Got it, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
गुड मॉर्निंग सर. गुड मॉर्निंग सर. सर मैं ये कह रहा था कि ये प्रोजेक्ट रिपोर्ट बिफोर एंड सेमेस्टर में जो एंड सेमेस्टर होगा उससे पहले सबमिट करना होगा.
No. Project proposal you can submit in the month of July and August. So automatically you will get approval. You can submit your project report on or before 31st of the October. They have mentioned in the booklet also. So what are the dates you have to submit and all.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
The
Thank
project report is submitted between 1st December to 31st May for June term and examination. And December term and examination, your project report will be accepted up to 30th of November.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Any other questions? So finally, we have covered 7 theory papers and 1 project work today. We have covered totally 8 papers we have covered for PGDAB program from Regional Center Vijayawada. I hope all the students may be benefited. We have done our efforts, maximum efforts to provide proper justification and proper features to explain the different topics related to PG diploma and agri-business. So we have done our maximum efforts to provide proper students supports. So any other doubts? If it is not there, I'll conclude the session. Yes, Samsher Ali, please.
सर ये जो कोर्स वर्क हुआ है उसका रिकॉर्डेड फॉर्म मिल जाएगा सर?
So first you have to prepare the project proposal. For project work, there is no assignment and there is no examination. Only you have to prepare the project synopsis and submit to the regional center. After getting the approval from the regional center, you can complete your project work and submit to the regional center again for evaluation of the project work. So there are n number of project titles are there in your project guide, project booklet. So based on that availability of the resources, so you can choose one topic from our booklet itself. If not there any topic related to your research area, you can choose your own research work and discuss with your guide and select new topic also. No problem at all. Okay. Any other questions? Okay, thank you once again for RSD and different regional centers for giving us the opportunity to conduct the PGDA program from Regional Center Vijayawada. Thank you, Ananta.